Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in a massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Jack Grealish will look to dominate the game from somewhere between central midfield and that left flank.
Can he put it away? They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Phillips. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Koundé. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Foden. And it's Mkhitaryan. For Koke. Renan Lodi. It's run loose here. Oh, good read. Renan Lodi got a long way forward to join the attack. Spread out to the left. Grant gets away from his opponents. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Lewandowski. Mkhitaryan shapes to shoot! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Over to the left. Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And we have our very first corner. Cardiff can counter promptly here. Koke. And it's Koke. And he cuts out the supply. Grealish. There's the hit! And he's straight offside. Grant. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Lewandowski. Great chance! There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Grant. Pass is just off target. Mukhtari. And it's Danilo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Danilo does well to get it back. So what can they make of this? Out to the right. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Towering header!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Looking for options for movement. Now he's off and running. That is good strength. Mkhitaryan, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Chance to break. Lewandowski. Now it's Foden. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 15.
That's a throw.
Number 9. Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 10. Ramsey. Number 47. Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Ramsey hits one! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cardiff give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Lewandowski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Header! And it's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
There will be
So
5
now the
minutes
difference
added
is
time.
3. 5 minutes to add. Ramsey. Oh, it's just a little long. Chang Hun Kwon. Klaus. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for it to be artistic.